Welcome home to yourself. There's no place like home. Came to be with what is. The fire of here and now. Burning what I am not. Reminding what I forgot. Guiding me home. Guiding me home. Guiding me home. That's one of our Ängsbacka anthems, written by Malin. Shout out. I love that song so much. Chickens. Look how beautiful these benches are. We've had like volunteers making these, and these are so nice. Like, we have other benches that don't have this back support, but I love these ones. I just got this beautiful lunar cycle calendar from a person here at Ängsbacka who's getting rid of some stuff. This is absolutely beautiful. Like, you can see all the different cycles, planetary, astronomical transits. You can see when the retrogrades are happening. You can read different things about the month. It's so beautiful. Thank you, Dion. I'm so gonna read this. He told me, he was like, I think you'll like this one. I think he's right. We're going into September. So today, apparently, we have Uranus stations retrograde in Taurus. I actually don't know what that means. Pluto retrograde re-enters Capricorn. That's also interesting. I don't know what it means. I was totally into astrology. A few years ago, I learned a lot about all the different star signs and the different houses and planets, but I still don't know much about transits and different aspects and all these different like retrograde things, and so much that I want to learn. You can see all the different lunar cycles. So tomorrow, September 2nd, we have new moon. I definitely need to do some journaling about the upcoming time to get clarity what I want to manifest into my life. Yeah, I really sense the new beginning phase for me. Time to do some journaling. Goals for September. Figure out what I want. Ooh, we have the September monthly overview. I want to read this to you. The year is officially 9 months old. This strength year has presented deep joy and deep challenges. You have been asked to dig deep, turn inward, and remerge with more resilience and more heart. The theme for September is shift and realign. This month, something or some things might feel off. Go back to basics. Enough sleep, enough water, enough nourishing food, enough of what makes you feel alive. The loudness of what is no longer working cannot be ignored. You'll know because your body will communicate through stomach knots, migraines, and other forms of protest. Other things that are off will be more subtle. You may have to tinker with diet, routines, or make certain uncomfortable requests from those in your life. Move slowly. Don't blow everything up. Control the controllable. Be clear about what is yours and what is not. Whenever one feels stuck or wants to realign with purpose and authenticity and vitality, there are some tried and true techniques. answer these questions honestly, or pull tarot card for each one. So here are some prompts. What is my current relationship with time? What is my current relationship to energy? What is my current relationship to money? What is my current relationship to the most important people in my life? What is my current spiritual or overall purpose? I've been sitting with that one a lot this last month. And if you don't know, or if the honest answers or tarot pulls weren't what you prefer, then so begins your process. See this as one step, one phase in a larger process. See this as a temporary, an experiment. You can't know if you don't try, but you have to try. I feel this one a lot. And then the next one says, text magic to erotically shift and realign with the new moon in Virgo. I keep my secrets with me. You'll have a tiny peek. You guys, I think a dragonfly just landed on me. Wow. So, usually when a dragonfly lands on you, it's a sign of a transformation. I find this very beautiful that it happens right now, as I'm just thinking about my life, what life I want to live. Oh, it's beautiful. Hello, baby. It just keeps re-landing on me. I think it wants to give me a clear message that it's time to, step into the life I truly desire to live. And if you are watching this video, I'm pretty sure that this dragonfly has a message for you as well. Y'all, I'm not kidding right now. A white butterfly just like touched me on my shoulder as well. While the dragonfly was still on my knee. Thank you, universe, for all the signs. I feel like butterflies are also a beautiful sign of transformation and growth. What's up with all these animals right now? I need to look up the symbology for chickens. Hey babes, you coming as well? It's the little things in life. Have you like this weather? Oh my god. Right now, I feel very grateful for life. Just actually taking the time to sit with myself, to bask in this sunshine, have my feet on the earth makes such a difference in my whole nervous system, in my brain. Like already I feel so much more clarity than I've done these 2-3 months being in this festival craziness. A few months ago, before summer started, I made the decision with myself that I'm never ever again gonna put myself in a situation where I don't have friends and loving people around me. And for some of you that might sound like, well, duh, of course. Why wouldn't you? And when I say it, it sounds so obvious. But this is something I haven't done with myself, because most through my life I've been thinking that I need to be able to do things on my own, and I need to be independent, and I need to take care of myself and somehow figure out this life alone. So I've been, living in Stockholm. I've been isolating myself, like forcing myself basically to do things. And when I didn't feel connection with people around me, I've been going into like different coping strategies instead, where I would, start read books or play video games, which is something I love, and doesn't mean you're coping if you like doing those things. But for me, that became like almost like an addiction. It became like a replacement for social contact, because I didn't feel the nourishment from the connections around me. And I think the big reason for this as well is because I haven't been fully authentic with myself, with what I want, with what I like, and instead I've been adapting to my environment. I feel like my values have shifted these last few months, and I can see things a bit clearer, what I want moving forward. And one big vision of that is community, for sure. And another big thing is collaboration and companionship and teamwork. I promised myself that I will never put myself in a job situation where I will feel like I'm alone, where I don't have this need for companionship met. I feel like I really need people. I feel like I'm finally embracing my human need for connection and interdependence. And that is so beautiful, especially when I thought that I shouldn't be relying on other people. It's something beautiful to feel like you can actually rely on other people instead of, only relying on yourself. I don't really think you should only rely on other people. I think it's also important to, be your own anchor. It's not really about other people fulfilling my happiness. It's not really that I put all the responsibility for my well-being and happiness on others. It's more about embracing. It's more about embracing that, we are all in this together, and there is no reason for us to not have each other and take care of each other, where we can all be ourselves, or we can all honor each other's differences, honor each other's free will, freedom, and personal needs, desires, and values, without us sacrificing ourselves for each other. I think this is really the path I'm on right now. And I had that insight a few days ago, where I felt it so clear in my body that I'm really here in this lifetime to master relationships. And this comes from a place of really having no fucking idea how to have relationships. So it's a life practice that never ends, but it is one of my truest passions, and I have a wish for this to be reflected in my future videos, in my future content that I create. I really think that relationship in all forms is key for our human growth and expansion, especially spiritually. And I really want to learn how to have healthy, thriving relationships, whether it's friendship, romantic, family, the relationship with myself, animals, earth, and all different species. That starts with the relationship I have with myself, and that relationship I have not nourished enough this summer. So I'm very excited to come back to myself this fall, take care of my body again. I've been eating so much sugar. I've been drinking cacao every day, which in and of itself is also medicine, but not when you do it way too much. Like anything, you know, anything can become poison if you abuse it. In a way, I believe it has also served me. But yeah, it's about the good old balance. Oh, I see horses walking. Beautiful. So many animals right now. I want to connect more with animals. I think it's a sign. It makes me grounded when I connect with animals. I want to start taking walks in the forest. I want to drink more herbal tea. I want to be moving my body. I want to do more yoga again. I'm really happy that I live close to Ängsbacka, so I can still be part of, certain workshops here. Hopefully there will be some yoga practices or, don't know. There's so much in store. Gotta trust. Already I feel like I'm coming back to myself more. Just doing nothing, spending time with myself, speaking with myself really helps. Reflecting on life, but especially being present with the land, with the earth, observing the animals, touching the grass, and feeling the sun on my skin. Another thing, I got this tattoo last week, so I feel like this is also a beautiful new beginning, having my first tattoo ever. I will talk more about it in another video because I feel like this will be too long otherwise.
Go back the way you came. I don't know why they end in the middle of the road.
From? Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. It's like a TikTok video I'm watching. I don't know what it's from. But it's it's from TikTok.
It's from TikTok.
It's from TikTok. It's fucking Gen Z.
What?
I'm also Gen Z because the OG thing is actually TikTok. We are currently on our way to Lilla Huset, which is a little pizzeria here in Molkom.
We just both assumed.
And we're gonna eat some pizza. Lauren?
Hello.
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah.
Like right now, for example, after a long summer full with festivals, do you have any sort of, like, what would you do now to wind down and like integrate and come back to yourself? Like, what's something you would recommend, or something, a self-care thing you would do or will do right now?
I mean, I spent my whole day essentially doing that. I spent time on my own at the lake, and I noticed how much nicer it was in the forest. walking, picking berries, I felt a lot calmer. There was like this sense of no one's around me, no one knows where I am. I love that. Like, I love it when no one knows where I am. And I don't have my phone, no one can contact me. I feel like really free. But I went to an amazing integration workshop the other night. We did a mixture of like breath work to calm our nervous system, and then we went into a meditation where it brought up things from the summer and just to sit with it. I felt amazing after that. Really flushed some things through.
Pizza! Wow. He's dressed like us. We were just following them. They don't know where they're going.
Over there we have my schools.
It's like
mozzarella instead of bechamel.
it's one of these things that give me a feeling for how sophisticated the British language. Shrimp, mate. Colombia.
Very subtle look, but it's like almost like a rainbow.
Oh, it's a... No, wait, that's trippy. Wait.
rainbow cloud.
It's like a wonky rainbow, yes. So dramatic.
Dramatic wonky rainbow cloud.
Oh. I just had an amazing conversation with Lauren about how much I love walking in the evenings. Like, you see the light right now is like a bit darker, and then you see all the lights from the city, and it's something about walking in the evening in the city, especially when the light, like the sunlight has gone down a bit. It's not totally dark, but it's kind of dark, and now it feels like it's like mystical time. It's like evening adventure time feeling, you know. It reminds me of this feeling of being a teenager, and yeah, you're out to go on some sort of adventure or party or something, and it's a bit wild, and you're with your friends and feeling a bit like, yeah, wild and free. It feels a bit exciting to be in a different place right now, like walking outside of Ängsbacka feels very exciting. I love the feeling of walking to one place, from one place to another. It's something about the time in between that I really like. It's like a transition phase where I move from one energy, and there's like movement happening because of, you know, the walking. In Ayurveda, it's like the element of air, vata, like you're walking, it's movement. And when you invite that shifts the energy into something. And I like that feeling before getting to a new place, because it makes me really like let go of the old and then fully be able to come to the new place. That for me makes me feel less stagnant and much more open to life compared to when I live in one spot and I'm at one spot all the time. Then it feels like the energy just doesn't move properly. It's like repeating itself, or like, yeah, stagnates. So I really like this, and I'm excited to be able to like live at my place and then go to Ängsbacka, to feel like, now I'm coming here. So it's like a different energy than just being there and things happening to you. I don't know if this makes sense to everyone, but yeah, it does something to my energy and my mindset. I'm on my way almost back in my home. Finally gonna unlock my room. Yeah, the principal was able to unlock my door now, so I'll finally be able to get inside my room, and this is gonna be my first night in the room, sleeping alone again. I've been sleeping in a dorm with like 10 people, and now I'm gonna sleep alone. I don't know if I even like that. Like, I know for most of y'all it's like a dream, and I like it too. I love my space. I'm like 2-4 hermit opportunist. Human design, shout out. But I'm also a girl who grew up with siblings, and I never got to sleep alone because I never had my own room because we were so many. And yeah, so I'm very curious how this is gonna be now. Usually I feel anxious sleeping alone, but maybe this will be different. We'll see. Oh, okay, I'm really out of breath now. This is a bit of my school. We have some different buildings where it's like accommodation. So I'm gonna be going to my accommodation, which is down here. Yay! It's open. All right. Here's my room. This is how it looks right now. And I have all of my stuff in here. All my clothes are in plastic bin bags. And I have some stuff. And these are empty because I have all my clothes in here instead. Guitar. Oh, I have a mirror there. That's nice. Well, now I have two. This is a double room, but I'm the only one sleeping in here. So I will make this a couch and this my bed. It's perfect as a couch. I just need to get some pillows and it'll be great. For my hats. And here's my wardrobe. Gonna try to put in my clothes in here. This one's so cute. Oh. So I've done some sorting with my clothes and got some stuff here, and we're getting somewhere with my herbal stuff here for now, and my drum, guitar. Cozy. So yeah, these last 2 hours I've been fixing with my room. I feel like I came a long way, which is really nice. It was nice to have it done already, so I don't have to think about that
Thanks for hanging out with me yesterday evening and today. And I'll see you in the next video. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at @mydivine_name. I'm also on TikTok. So yeah, make sure to follow me there and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Good night.